I could have your attention for just a few brief moments. This is the 5th year that the Lady Cards have participated in what originated as the Pink Zone and then became Think Pink, and now we are Play for K. It is our breast cancer awareness game. As you can see, and I applaud all of you for all the pink that we have in the stands and shirts and ribbons and shoelaces and all the things on the wall. Before I get started, there's a couple people I want to thank. Jane Black is right here. Judith McGilvray is somewhere around as well, and Lucy Strom. When we had this idea 5 years ago, I just kind of went to them and said, hey, here's what we want to do, and they've pretty much taken off and run with it since then, and the events and the things that have going on today wouldn't be possible without their help. So I want to say thank you to you three ladies for making this happen. We have your TVCC cheerleaders first. There are the Pink Zone or Play for K, breast cancer awareness. When we started this, we didn't want to just do breast cancer. We want to do all forms of cancer. I would be remiss if at this time we didn't take a moment. In October of this past year, we lost a very special member of our Trinity Valley family and a gentleman that was extremely important to the Athens community in terms of how much effort, how much time, how much of his money, his wisdom, and his experience that he gave to young people all across our area. And that was Dr. W.P. Rip Drumgold. He fought the good fight for as long as he possibly could, might be the strongest, most courageous man I've ever seen. And he finally went to a better place in October. So if you could, we'll do something a little different. We've had a moment of silence for him. I would like a quick round of applause for Dr. Drumgold. Each year we recognize as many people, as many courageous men and women as we can, and we bring one or two very special ones to us, bring them on the floor with us. Tonight, I am honored to have a young lady that for 12 years, she has been at every game. She travels with us. I have seen her come to games with her oxygen tank. I have seen her come to games when she had to stop and sit down and rest at the first section of bleachers before she could get to her seat. Now, I come out every home game and sitting at the end of our bench in her wheelchair, she's right there with us. And through it all, no matter what happens to her physically, no matter what is thrown at her, her spirit has never been crushed. Every time you talk to her, she greets you with a smile. She has the attitude that life is worth living, and she lives it every single day. Our very special breast cancer survivor, Miss Ada Greer. This is Miss Ada Greer. One more thing, that there's another group that is why we started this 5 years ago. We have a number of cancer survivors with us. And when I talk about fighting the courageous fight and what they have to go through on a daily basis in terms of treatment, in terms of doctor's visits, in terms of diet, and it's unbelievable what they go through. And they fought the good fight, and they are continuing to win the fight. Miss Greer is not the only one. We have a group of cancer survivors that are our special guests. If you would, please stand. If you would remain standing. If you are a cancer survivor, remain standing. If you have a family member that has been fighting the good fight with cancer, please stand. If you have lost a loved one to cancer, please stand. If you will look around, you will see that this disease affects every one of us. It affects every one of us. The challenge that I would give you as a group tonight, we're doing everything we can to raise money, and I hope that you'll visit out in the lobby and make some bids on some of our auction items. We're trying to raise money because it helps with research. The thing that I would challenge each one of you in the coming year, instead of being reactive to cancer, instead of waiting for it to hit you, I would ask you to be proactive. Make some lifestyle changes. Visit your doctor. Get your physical checkups. All right? Do the things that you can to be proactive in the fight against cancer. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for wearing pink. And go Lady Cards.
As Michael mentioned, we have some items out in the lobby that they're bidding for that will go into the fund that we turn over to the Play for K Foundation. We'll just remind you that we've got a Lady Cardinal National Champion table, Play for K pink basketball signed by the Lady Cardinals, Lady Cardinal signed schedule, plenty of goodie baskets and season passes, and those items are going to remain on bid out there until early in the men's game. A few more minutes, so you still have a chance to bid on those, and we encourage you to do that. At this time, we're going to have the drawing for the basketball that goes to one of our cancer survivors. All their names were put in a bucket, and Lucy Strom's about to draw the winner, and we will have the cheerleader bring you the basketball when we declare the winner.
A very nice ball signed by the Lady Cardinals.
Jan Boozer is the winner of the basketball.
Is the winner of the basketball. Sitting across the way.
Again, thank you all for helping us here at Trinity Valley in the Play for K initiative by the Women's Basketball Coaches Association. Thank you.
It's a nice ceremony as we see list of the Cardinal cheerleaders make their way off the floor. It's a very powerful image seeing all of the people that have been affected by cancer and breast cancer to stand up. Just momentarily, we're going to be joined by Trinity Valley men's head basketball coach Pat Smith.